So moving on to Unit 3, we are going to look at the characteristics of life to begin with. The entire unit, we're going to look at structure and function of living things, but we're going to start off with the characteristics of life, and there are 7 of them. 7 characteristics of life. These are all living things have the following characteristics to support life. This is everything from a cnidaria, which is a sea sponge, to an African elephant, to a killer whale, to dinosaurs when they were around. All living things have these same 7 characteristics. Characteristics of life. Okay, the 7 characteristics are homeostasis, nutrition, response, metabolism, reproduction, defense, and growth. Okay, again, all living things do these 7 things. We start off with homeostasis, which is keeping conditions inside the organism within a tolerable limit. Okay, your body temperature is an example. Okay, if you are below 90 some degrees, you're pretty much dead. If your body temperature goes above 105, we still seriously start to worry about protein denaturation going on within your body. That is why 98.6 is that happy medium. That is where we need your body to be for maximum function. Same thing with your body pH. Okay, your blood's at 7.2, and we try to keep it there so that your body can be the best it can be. Nutrition. Okay, nutrition is obtaining food to provide energy and the materials needed for growth. Examples would be stuffing your face at Thanksgiving dinner, lions taking down a zebra. Any way that living things are obtaining energy for food, okay, or food for energy and other materials. In single-celled bacteria, they go through phagocytosis, which is kind of the Pac-Man style of engulfing food, and we'll talk about that at a later date. Response. Okay, response is perceiving and responding to changes in the environment. Examples would be, if you've ever touched a hot stove, what did you do? You pulled your hand off. You responded to the hotness of the stove, to your environment. Other examples would be flowers turning towards the sun, small protists moving away from the sunlight. They like to be in dark areas, so they're responding to the environment around them. Metabolism, okay, chemical reactions inside the cells. So this is how you break down your food for energy. This is constructing new cells, so that you're not the same, 3'6" that you were in 3rd grade. That you're growing. In plants, we have photosynthesis going on for metabolism. We have reproduction, okay? For living things to be classified as living, they need to reproduce, okay? This is production of offspring, either sexually or asexually. Examples would be kittens and puppies and babies and all those cute little things. In fruits, apple seeds, strawberry seeds, cantaloupe seeds, anything that is going to reproduce that species or that organism. Bacteria and some fungi and cnidaria do this through budding, which is asexually. Reproduction, meaning that it's going to be very identical to the first organism. Sexual reproduction offers some genetic variation. We have defense. Sometimes defense is listed under responses, but defense is the protection from the enemies. Examples would be camouflage. Chameleons can change their color. Rough grouse look very similar to the areas that they live in. Some snakes are poisonous. Some spiders are poisonous. This is all to protect against enemies. Other animals have shells and plates to protect them. Then we have growth, okay? Growth is the irreversible increase in size. For example, you're not as short as you were in kindergarten as you are now, okay? Bacteria and others in unicellular organisms, they grow. It's very, very short or small that we can't really see it, but they are still growing, okay? Those are the 7 characteristics of life, and all living things have them to help support their life.